Hey Frankie.
Yes, sir.
Your hat, I saw it in the KTM hard parts, or the, what's the casual wear? The power wear catalog?
Yep, KTM hooked me up with some socks.
It's not exactly under the men's side of the catalog.
Women.
It's a female one, dude.
Yeah, but it don't bother me.
Cause I had to come back new. Cause I had to come back new. Wanna walk on the ocean blue. Wanna walk.
You can't go home. See my guy Kenny. You gotta race.
Give Kenny a message.
Get to work.
What's your message for Kenny?
Get to work.
Carlos.
Too much disco.
Too much disco for Kenny?
Yeah, too much disco for Kenny.
Kenny. See, you left and then I had to work. And
Or a hard-working rider.
yeah.
Someone that gets results.
Marky Mark. What is, huh?
This guy don't edit it either.
You don't have nothing for him? What, you think his suspension's better over there?
Kenny, you need to answer your Skypes. I call you in your Skype, you don't answer it.
Well, he sees that you're calling.
I know he sees, but he...
That's Raj. That's Raj.
They got the red button on Skype.
He does, for sure. He's talking to a girl. H.E., I'm gonna get you.
Go ahead, just have Carlos say so that he speaks in Spanglish.
English. Come on, H.E. No excuses.
What do you need to know? Andrew Short? There you go.
Okay, Ian, what do you do at KTM? What's your role?
I listen and take all my questions and information from Leighton.
Which is motors.
Yeah.
How long you been in the sport? Everyone knows you as Albie's mechanic, but you've been in...
Yeah.
How'd you get started?
I started in 1991.
Nice. Riding or tuning?
No, 1991 I started working with Greg. I was riding in the 80s.
And how did you get hooked up with Greg?
We were friends from school.
And he was just like, hey, let's go to Europe and race, and you said okay?
Exactly.
And you took your chick with you?
Pardon me?
You took your chick with you?
No, I was over there for a couple of years, and then she came to study in Austria, German, because her dad's from Austria. That's why I'm here at KTM now. And
One big circle?
and then yeah, then we finally got engaged, got married, and moved to America.
Awesome. What were your highlights of working with Greg?
Greg, we won 3 world titles together. We won a Supercross together, and then I'd already moved on to help with Roger and the R&D at my previous place of employment, and then Greg won his outdoor title, which was cool.
Yeah, awesome. And then, what's your favorite part of working at KTM so far with the development of the team, and what surprised you?
You, Andrew.
No, you're not allowed to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, you're the best.
What's been the biggest surprise of working on a KTM with motors?
I think the biggest thing for me is that they definitely at a different level to a lot of the Japanese makers with what they come out for their race team bikes. They have a lot of power. We just had to kind of find a good direction for it and get good information from riders like you, and you know, the sky's the limit. We'll see where we go from here.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks.
Okay, welcome.
Is your finger in the lens?
I almost brought it this weekend too.
Okay. Ready? Welcome to Toronto. Good week for me, somewhat considering the circumstances. In practice, I did like what I've been doing lately, and I got a rock stuck in the rear brake level with lever, which was kind of crazy because there was foam there. I couldn't see it, and weird things. But then heat race, got a pretty good start, and then we had a fuel line problem, connector, or got hit with a rock, some freak again. I don't know why they happened to me, but I'm happy I'm safe and made it to the main. And horrible start. I came around first lap across the finish line 17th, which means I was 18th or 19th because I actually passed a couple people the first lap and went to 7th and passed Wyndham, who beat me last weekend, so that was good for me. And just happy that it turned out as good as it did, and happy to go home to Dallas. I think it should be a good race for me and the bike and everybody at Red Bull and KTM. So thanks for checking out. Bye. Good man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate
Awesome
it.
race.
Thanks, man.